The winter meetings wrapped up with the heat still rising, as the Atlanta Braves added one more major move to an already explosive week. Atlanta secured closer Robert Suarez on a 3-year deal, bringing in a dominant arm fresh off a season where he delivered elite production, led the league in saves, and earned another All-Star appearance. Suarez reached the majors later than most, but every year since has been proof that timing doesn't matter when the results are this strong. With Raisel Iglesias still on the roster, the Braves now have a decision to make about who takes the ball in the ninth, but either way, their bullpen just became one of the most intimidating in baseball. Suarez wasn't the only star to find a new home this week. Pete Alonso stunned the baseball world by choosing the Baltimore Orioles, ending his run with the Mets and instantly boosting a young, emerging powerhouse in the American League. His deal was another sign that the winter meetings were shifting from slow and quiet to full-speed action. That shift started early when Schwarber returned to Philadelphia on a long-term deal that keeps one of baseball's most dangerous power hitters right where he belongs. Moments later, the Dodgers added another piece to their championship machine with the reported agreement to bring in Edwin Díaz. Los Angeles continues to operate with one clear goal: stay on top and stay loaded. The top-tier names on the free agent board give a sense of just how much movement is still possible. Kyle Tucker remains one of the biggest stories, with his next deal expected to break the north of $300 million mark. Alex Bregman stands close behind, while pitchers like Tarik Skubal have become the center of trade speculation. Washington is drawing interest in Mackenzie Gore, and several clubs are ready to spend big before the offseason slows down. Beyond free agency and trades, the meetings also delivered key draft news. The Chicago White Sox landed the top pick in the draft lottery, giving them a chance to reshape their future, while the Rule 5 draft brought more shakeups, including right-hander R.J. Petit heading to Colorado with the first selection. This year's winter meetings didn't match the historic frenzy of last year's record-breaking deals, but they still delivered drama, big contracts, and plenty of momentum moving into the next phase of the offseason. With major free agents still unsigned and trade talks only growing louder, the hot stove is far from cooling off. Baseball's biggest moves may still be ahead, and teams are preparing for the next wave of signings that could define the upcoming season.